We are live. Oh, let me turn this fan off. It is Sunday morning here in the fish room. It's nice and humid, so I like to run the humidifier before the stream so I'm not totally going crazy once it's halfway through. So how is your Sunday day going if you're watching this on the replay? So far my day is awesome. The weekend's been really good. So that is really quite well. I'm just happy with my week so far. We have seen some snow though up here in Canada. Not too impressed with the weather, but that's okay. Not as much as some places, just enough to kind of coat the roof. So I cannot see chat at all yet. Let me just see if I can figure out how to get back over to my chat. That always takes a few seconds. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I thought the topic for today, it would be really good to do something about like, what have your fish taught you? And I know that can be a lot of things for a lot of different people. Here we go. I think I'm going to be able to bring up my chat here. Just mute my volume. And we should be able to see you guys in a second. Desert Bloom Bettis is in here. Where were you yesterday? I got to yell at you. Just gotta check, make sure you're good. So Kitty, hey, how's it going? Hey, Daryl is in here. JH is in here. Jen, Jad. Oh, awesome. Very good to see everybody. So yeah, topic. What have your fish taught you? I think the main thing my fish have taught me is patience. Patience. They definitely teach a lot about patience. The scientific factor beyond that is just nuts. I mean, all the things that you can learn from them that way is absolutely insane. But yeah, I think for the most part, my big thing is just patience and not panicking. The panicking can be easy. Hope you guys like. I'm gonna stick some more of those stickers on there. Those were for Joe. He's always telling me to stick my hand in the piranha tank. I know I'm good. My sleep schedule. Okay, good. So as long as you're okay, Desert Bloom, that's good. I was going to start texting you if you didn't show up today, too. Like, hey, what's going on? So that's good to know. Good to know. So everybody's doing well this morning. Yeah. You miss the live stream, you get in trouble. I got all of the things that my fish have taught me. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty wide. Like even the Zen part, like you said, I think that all kind of works in a little bit with the patience thing as well, hey? My tanks have taught me how to relax. Yeah, the Zen thing I just was talking about, definitely the patience, relax, chill, calm down, take it one step at a time. Except maybe, yeah, you got the odd emergency you got to deal with, and I think that even helps dealing with other things as well, so that's cool. Critical thinking, observation, definitely. Oh yes, observation. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, the power of observation with your fish can be really, really cool. Very, very cool for sure. Just watching them, like right now, I don't even know what's going on or if there's anything going on in my one betta tank, but I started to see, I think it was because I mentioned that I kind of chopped off way too many roots off of my one pothos plant that's in my betta tank. I think I crashed my tank a little bit. My duckweed started to die, so I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm not playing. Let's just drop the blue crap in there. So they're currently a little bit blacked out, but that's all right. Just panicking, just in case I don't want anything. So, Mr. B, how's it going? Mr. B, how's it going? Good morning, good morning. We were talking about all the strange things that your fish have taught you over the years, definitely. Yeah, the sciencey stuff is never ending learning there, Jad. Yeah, and you just, it's like you can't even stop with these things. It's like you can't just have a simple tank because you can run that simple little tank and think you kind of got, I'm not going to go any farther, and then something goes wrong and you have to learn something, whether it's about parasites or whether it's about your water quality or what has gone different, like what, yeah, like you're always learning about something, which I think is really, really cool in the fish hobby. I do have my school facilitator coming over at 1 o'clock, which is just nerve-wracking, just a little bit on the introverted side of me, just hates meeting new people that I haven't really talked to a lot. I know I've emailed her a few times, but she's new in Medicine Hat. She's from Calgary. They got so many new homeschoolers down here. They had to send some new people down here to pick up the load. So that's cool, but nerve-wracking for me. And I'm sure she'll probably want to come wander into the fish room because I did, yeah, put that. This is like our science learning center in a big way too. So that'll be kind of fun. So I'm kind of nervous. See what a non-fishy person thinks of the chaos in here. But I mean, I'm sure once they walk in, they'll just see, yes, science projects. So that'll be kind of fun. So I gotta go. My bishop taught me patience and caring for more than just humans and dogs. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, Jen. That is awesome. Yes, agreed. Oh, just wonderful. I'm loving all these answers. I want to try and go back through chat and maybe put these in a video. I've got 2 that I want to do this to now. My main problem is I really hate watching my own live streams. I've discovered I really hate watching my own live streams, which is quite funny. I feel you on the new people. Started new dog training class with a foster dog. Talk about thrown in a room with strangers. Oh man. Yes, like that stuff just drives me a little bit nuts. We got it. It's only going to be for a couple hours. I kind of know if I know what the topic is, I think that really helps with the introverted stuff. It's once I get, if you go into the small talk or something, I really don't know what to say. Then I just start, I don't know. I feel like I sound like an idiot. I start stuttering and just, yeah, it's just not good. And you just kind of shut down. It's like, what to do? Don't look at me. So yeah, I definitely understand that. At least I'm hoping, because I know what the topic is mostly about on this, that we should be okay. So it'll be not too bad and I won't sound too much like an idiot. Oh, okay. NICOS. I'm going to say this wrong. Nikos Pulaski. I'm sorry if I said this wrong, but hi, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Melvin is in here. Hey, Melvin, good to see you. You are like in all the live streams. Sometimes I feel like I'm following you around. That's awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. I can't believe, yeah, I wasn't subscribed to you. I thought it was. Like, why am I not seeing updates? Sometimes you got to go back and check and make sure. YouTube. I never know. And sometimes, yeah, I just miss people. If you notice that maybe I should be commenting on your videos and you don't see me sometimes, yeah, just give me a wave and say, hey, check this one out. It might be good. Because, yeah, I know I do miss a lot. I'm definitely very busy. I think it'll calm down now that a lot of my other stuff has kind of calmed down. This was my last thing really for the season, is getting through the facilitator. And then we can just kind of go on through our stuff, which is really cool. So today is the end of the craziness, and then it's just on to our winter schedule, which is cool. Very cool. Yeah, I know. Hi, Melvin. Sorry. Everybody's saying hi. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. Good to see you. Have you guys got snow out there? I know they were posting some pictures in the Crow's Nest Pass, just in between us. They got snow and semi-trailers in the ditch and stuff already. Just horrible stuff. I've seen some snow here already, so I was just wondering if you have yet over there. Crazy. You won't sound like an idiot at all. Yeah, you should see me once I turn into like the introverted part. Yeah, once that falls over, it's just all downhill from there. You can ask Chris from Chronicles of Chris's Fish Room, I believe. Yeah, he's met me in person, and I turned into just an absolute bumbling idiot in person. It's quite funny. He said, if I know the topic, I'm not bad, but if I don't, it's just funny. One of the reasons why I love talking to the camera is I feel very comfortable talking in the camera, and the fish has given me that opportunity, which is really nice. Because even talking to my hubby, if I get to a point where we're in a deep conversation and it gets somewhere where I don't know, where I haven't really thought about it before, it's just like, I can't talk about this now. I gotta go. We'll pick this up later. Bye. Gotta go think on this for a while. It's quite funny. So, no snow where you are. I had snow and then it all melted. Okay, so yeah, people are seeing snow. I'm not alone. That's good. Ugh. Not my thing. No, it's fall here in the US. We skipped fall. Like, we had the trees kind of start to turn colors and then snow. and now it's freezing out. We skipped spring and we skipped fall, I guess. Sorry, excuse me. It's still in the 80s here. Oh my goodness, it is not here. We've froze for the last 3 nights, I think, of here. My flowers are, my hardy ones are still kind of okay. All the wimpy ones have just completely given it. Q Aquatics, Q Aquatics. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah, your weather down there in your ponds, you guys, I tell you what. I know a lot of you are just talking about bringing in your ponds. This year would have been such a wash to try and do it. I don't know how the locals, if anybody has done it around here. I know there are some beautiful ponds, but they had such a short season this year. Just, I don't know if I could get into the pond thing. I know my hubby kind of dug a little disaster hole in the back, but if it'll go any farther, apparently he has to fill in the hole. That's where the gas line is. How he didn't hit it, the gas man was not too sure. It was kind of a funny conversation. The gas line was right underneath that tree that fell. So, of course, we've been hacking at the roots down there. No idea how we didn't hit the gas line. He says if you just kind of move your hand through the dirt on the one side, you'll probably find it. So, awesome, awesome. K-Town Reefer. Oh, hey, Kelowna, BC. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, so many Canadians in here today. That's just awesome. If you were in Canada, give me a quick little something in the chat. Let me know. This is amazing. I've got, yeah, that's awesome. Definitely awesome. Amazing. So, yeah, this is my Zen room here. K-Town Reefers. If you look around, yeah, you can probably figure out what I do a lot of in here. Definitely excited for next month for that reason. I'm dreading having to bring my Daphne in. They're going to die in minutes once they're indoors. I know, hey. Oh, that would be, I didn't manage even to find any this year. Last year I did manage to find some freebies out in the wild there in just a little pool, but this year I had no luck whatsoever finding some free fish food outside. I still had 0 luck on my mosquitoes, so we're going to try that again one more time next year. Oh, so frustrating, but we'll see. Man, these guys are looking awfully red behind me. I don't know if you can see the color, but they're actually looking really, really like nice this morning. It's kind of cool. I don't often say that about these dudes. I have noticed I'm not going to get this cichlid food that I'm feeding them again. I'm really hating it. I just put some new filters on both sides, and they're reds. I mean, red. That's a lot of added dye in that fish food. We're not getting that one again. That's just crazy. Passion for pets. I was born in Canada. Does that count? That counts. That'll count. At least for this survey, it's pretty untechnical. We'll count that. Oh, Koi Benefin Addicts is in here. Hi, how are you this morning? Well, it's not a beautiful Sunday here. It is threatening to snow again, very overcast, but it is a good Sunday, so we'll go with that. I'm not going to count it as a beautiful Sunday, though. I might try and get outside. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Melvin. Yeah, I can't believe these guys are actually looking this nice. I wish I could. They're actually begging for food too. This is kind of funny. I wish I could show them up close and personal when they're looking that good, but I cannot catch the light on these guys very well. They are so skittish when I try and put extra lighting on them that it's just not worth it. I did for one picture on my Instagram. I sat and I brought over one of these, this light right here, I think you guys can see that. I brought that over and I shone it on the corner of the tank and I took a few pictures. They were flipping out, smashing into the rocks the whole time, but I did manage to get a couple pictures to try and show their glitter on there, so it was kind of fun. Yeah, Chronicles of Chris's Fish Room. There's the guy that knows that I am just a bumbling idiot up in person, and yeah. It didn't help, like, I didn't want to definitely show off my fish room at that time. It was just, yeah, my wood crazy racks and stuff, but now I wouldn't be quite as bad. I still am an idiot up in person, but yeah, for sure. For sure. If you were born in Canada, you're Canadian. Yeah, for sure. You've got some of this in you somewhere. Maybe the bloody handprint inspired them to color up. I know, hey, I've got another one, but they really lose their tree when I sit and I try and put it on there. So I've got one more to stick on there and a couple of little trails. I think it'll look cute. My favorite holiday happens to be Halloween. So my neighbor down the street already put his stuff out, so I think I'm fair game to start putting some more stuff out. I was just trying to wait for this facilitator to leave. I know some people like Halloween and others aren't so much for it, so I'm like, I'll just wait to bring out the really crazy stuff till after she's gone today. Okay, where was I? My chat one. Boop, boop. I'm Canadian. I find where I live, fish keeping is hard. Yes, living up here and doing this fish keeping has its big bonuses and it also has its major drawbacks. Like big bonus, we get to keep piranhas and a lot of the other fish that a lot of places can't keep because we don't have a lot of restrictions. I know Flint's Fish Farm has a couple over NBC. He's not allowed to keep white cloud minnows. But other than that, I don't know many. Like I said, they were talking about banning goldfish for a little while, but that has stopped. We'll see. I know there was a massive, massive push all summer, the don't flush, don't release with the goldfish pictures on them everywhere, all over the city. The government was doing it. The pet stores were putting it out. Everybody had those photos out this year just to try and combat that. So I haven't heard anything yet, but I haven't really been paying attention on some of the government forums either. So my youngest daughter started decorating outside. She is going all out. That's awesome. Yeah, the guy down the street, he's got about 15 of those blow-up dolls. It's just awesome. I sent your order. I hope you get it soon, sometime next week. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Okay, everybody, if you're not subscribed, Pet Oddities down in the States, so it'd be a lot easier for some of you guys to get your orders. But yeah, really cool stuff on his website. He just redid it and stuff. So check it out if you were looking for some supplies. He has gifted me with a $30 US prices, which is really cool, package that I got to pick out. So I am pumped for it to get here and open that. My wife and daughter love Halloween. We are starting outside today, even though it's below freezing. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'll probably drag out some of my boxes. A few of them, I mean, we've overstuffed ourselves with Halloween decorations. They're just sitting underneath the deck at this point. So that's awesome. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I love Halloween. I think it's a lot of fun. My kid, though, she is, if you've ever, I don't know, if you ever watched SpongeBob and, you know, he carves himself a pumpkin on the inside, then he walks out the pumpkin, then he screams at it because he gets scared. Yeah, that's my kid. Like, I walk around the corner and I freak her out. So, yeah, Halloween is a little hard on that. She jumps at everything. It is just too much. So even when we go through the haunted houses, I have to warn them, like, don't scare her, because yeah, she literally just starts crying. So I can't believe that. Oh, definitely Koi Betafin addicts. Definitely, definitely. Send me an email and the address. Oh yeah, you said you threw out I did that on my first few letters and stuff that I got. I threw them out too, and then I was like, that was stupid. I needed those addresses. So yeah, definitely. Need a drink of coffee. You guys are very, I think they're figuring it must be the Sunday live stream. They deserve some mealworms, and I didn't bring any down, though I did feed them this morning. Oh, that is funny. Desert Bloom Betta says, my daughter enjoys scaring others for Halloween. She likes to go as a zombie to scare the small kids. Oh, you would have mine in tears. She is so jumpy. And I mean, when I started calling her a scaredy cat a couple months ago, she got quite mad at me. She's like, no. And yeah, I think a couple days ago, I walked around the corner holding a bag and she jumped and she's like, okay, I'm a scaredy cat, Mom, I get it. So yeah, that's it. Oh. Too funny, too funny. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. I'd cover myself up and hide in the rocks in our yard and jump out at kids and scare the crap at them. Or I'd yeah, dress up as the zombie and hide the candy just in front of me and, freak them out as they came up. But no, I can't do that with this kid. It's too much, too much. Me who loves Halloween I cannot scare my kid. It's just not fair. Ghosts are the only thing that scare my daughter. Blood and gore is like, oh cool. Yeah, our kid watches a lot of like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, which when you think of it, I don't know how she doesn't have nightmares, but we did a lot with teaching her the YouTube and how to make videos and how they do the videos. We really stress like all that stuff on the movies is fake. And I think that really helps. But yeah, real life scaring her, just not fun. She jumped so bad. Okay, so I've missed a few thingies. My cousin loves Halloween. She doesn't put Halloween stuff up around 3 weeks before her Halloween party. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd have to fight myself off to try not to start putting things out before October. So, passion for pets. One year I had homemade white trash bag ghosts hanging on the porch, and my neighbor came to the door asking me to take them down because they were freaking out his wife at night. Well, that's too funny. That's too funny. Hey, Flynn, if you are still in the chat, I saw some idiot with a drone and he sat and he had his drone and he tied a really, really, really long string on this stupid thing, and he tied it to one of those foam ghost stools, like at the foam head with the sticks out the side with the long tree link things, and he was flying it through the neighborhood. Get a video of that. I've got to see that. It is like the one and only thing that really has me wanting to set up my drone now and figuring how to fly that thing is to do that, to freak the crap out of some idiot on that one. That would be so much fun. I can't, that would be good. I think that would be good. Koi Benefins Addict says, can you show us your fishy tattoos? These are my half-done fishy tattoos. I put them on here because I have a few scars on my arms to cover them up. I need to make my hubby sit down and I need to make myself redo them. I don't know, I can't see the screen right now, but yeah, it's my Black Moor on the rocks here and my Goldie, and I'm going to try and figure out if I can repeat that for real life, definitely. Oh, I can't see. Yeah, you can kind of see on the video. I'm watching the replay now. So yeah, it's funny. I can't wait for Halloween. We're going to a place where they all go for Halloween. They're already starting to set up. Yeah, we've got quite a few places that do the make up little haunted houses for people to run through, and then there's goodies at the end. This town really is big into the real ghosts and stuff, so they've got a few of the haunted houses that sometimes do things or let you do tours through them. I don't know. I think they're just like old murder houses and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure, but interesting. So I don't know if I could take my kid to any of those. She might freak out. So multi-tank addictions. I would buy a drone just to do that. I know right now I really want to figure out how to use my drone just to try that. Just to fly it over to the neighbor's yard and yeah, dip it in front of their window or something. I think that would be just too much. I hope you wouldn't get, no, if anybody gets sued or some crap from this, don't blame me. I'm not taking any responsibilities for what happens. Well, thank you for the comments on the tattoo. Yeah, if I gotta let them sit and do a little bit more detail, but arms hurt. Not as much as tummies, but arms really, really hurt. I don't mind legs. He can do whatever, but man, from, yeah, the stomach up is a little more sensitive apparently. Oh man. So yeah, Koi Fanatics, are you still running your what was that? I can't think of the name now. This stuff? Frogbit, there we go. Are you still doing Frogbit? Yeah, if that's what it is, definitely go check out his page. I think he was having you comment on a video to win some, for sure. Were there any betas or gold? What? Oh yeah, so yeah, like I said about that illegal thing, having things illegal, definitely we can have water lettuce and duckweed and all that kind of fun stuff up here. It's usually only comes in the summer, so sometimes people will ask for it in the winter months for their top of their tank. I didn't even turn that fish light on. But yeah, we can get that as well. All of mine grows really, really well in my aquarium with the double lights on it, which is kind of cool. So I do enjoy having that. Definitely, definitely. I'm going to get a picture of it this year. You could find a picture on Google from last year. Oops, I don't know what the heck we're talking about. I missed something. Um, yeah, board game night with friends for Halloween where everyone is required to dress up. I just watched that. Have you guys watched that movie Game Night? That was actually really fun as well. We are so off topic. You can tell I like Halloween. It's such a good it's a good topic for me. Like Halloween, can't stay on topic. Very easy to get me off topic. Sometimes I think that's all you try and do. Okay, I'm kind of confused on what this link was. Were they bettas or goldfish? And I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Zoe Kitty. I've definitely missed something. Good to see Aquarium Cop in here. I hope you guys got your letter, Aquarium Cop. Are we ever on top? No, not in my streams. They stay on topic for about the first 10 minutes. And then I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens. Not at all. So, so the bettas are doing awesome. This little white guy is turning so pink. It's just insane, but he's super cute, super cute. I don't know if you guys can see him, but this thing should be quite movable. Just on a short chain. That is all. Now, how am I going to see what you're seeing? How am I going to? Oh, now I can see what you're seeing. I had to change the screen. Look how pink this guy's getting. You come back here. Very, very pink. I don't think I can make it focus. Oh, there we go. It focused. Yeah, he's turning so pink. What a cute little dude. So yeah, that is my metal tank, and I'm not doing very good at aiming this thing. Looking good, looking good. The retro tank. This guy, I'm just going to have to say he is free to a good home because his chin will not go back down. It has been like this for weeks now. He is such a beautiful fish, gorgeous blue, very little red on him. I just love him. But yeah, he can't eat any big pellets, so he has a bit of a dietary requirement. So I cannot put him to the pet store for sure. So, oh yeah, I love my metal tank. It's so awesome. I can't believe this thing didn't need a reseal. I'm expecting it to leak any day. It's kind of a social experiment at this point. See how far I can push myself before I just freak out and reseal it. If you can see in the back corners, some of the sealant is coming off a tad, but it's still holding really, really well. So it's really cool. I love this tank. My one little Dumbo one here. Oh, there. When it focuses, this camera's great. When it wants to. And yeah, like I said, the piranhas are looking just awesome today. Hey, guys. The sparkles. Oops. You can see the glare in the windows. Sorry. Yeah, oh, actually, you can see the sparkles not all that bad with this camera. I'm kind of enjoying this. Yeah, this is a good test of the camera. I never really did aim it at the tank before. So I hope you guys are seeing some of the sparkles on these guys. The red on some of them is just really cool right now. So I gotta figure out how to deal with the glare. There we go. A bit more of a down angle. See, the piranhas are doing really good today. And these are the Mikas. So these are my care species, which have like overpopulated everything. I don't know how these guys are on this cares list. Like, it is obviously from human issues because these guys know how to populate. There is no issue with that. Definitely, definitely. It is kind of at the point where I will probably have to start thinning the numbers out on here. Just nuts, just crazy, for sure. But the colors on these males is just beautiful right now. The yellow stripes on the boys, as you can see. They really stand out. How old is that retro tank? I don't have a clue. That thing is probably older than me. It is, when we started keeping fish, it was one of the tanks that was in the basement from when they had a tank beforehand. So yeah, it is definitely an ancient little thing for sure. I have no idea. Couldn't even give you guys a guess. It is from before my time. The first tank that we ever got was this tank, the Piranha tank. It is a square 55. The glass is super, super thick, and we have had to reseal this tank once already. But this was my original first tank that we got, and it held an Oscar in it for a lot of years. Oh, I don't have her light turned on. So yeah, that's the betta tank that I just decided I was going to blue out. I've got to do it one more treatment. Like I said, I think I spiked it because I crashed my pothos plant. So I'm just giving them a once over just in case. You can see all the duckweed's not doing so good. And that tells me the tank's not doing so good. So just in case, there's somebody right there. Yeah. Here's my Goldie. I just love her. What a pig. Yeah, super cute. Let's see. Can I see what you're seeing? Okay, you can see her. Just loving this little fish. I can't wait to see what color she turns, like how orange she gets or whatever. Just yay. I love how her eyes sit. Just awesome. And yeah, here's for koi betta fanatics. Here's my shrimp tank, though. It looks more like a snail tank. Definitely more like a snail tank. Hey, Liquid Fish, good to see you. Good to see you. Bluegill and bass. Hey, good to see you too. Good morning. Good morning. I was just kind of doing a rundown on the tanks where everybody was really quick. My messy fish room. Don't look over there. And the snails. I've got a fun little snail video coming out hopefully tomorrow. Some Paris snailing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this video out tomorrow. Hey, the big girl's actually kind of out. See if I can catch her. There she is. Definitely. I'll get back to chat in a second. I'll get back to chat. I can't really see when I'm walking around. I kind of got to drag the computer with me. Here's the guppies. Doing really good. I think I finally got my bristle nose figured out. I do have a male, which is awesome. One spade tail male guppy in here too. I don't know where he came from. All right, I'll drag you guys back around so that I can see some chat. You'll just have to give me a second to move it all around. The webcam's a little bit different to run than the just using the camera for sure. Here we go. Let's see if I can tell it. Back where you were. You're crooked. Okay, back to chat. All right, up we go. I love the Dumbo betta. Yeah, that one was the only one that came out with the really nice Dumbo fins out of that batch. Doing really good too. Out of all of the other ones, still like not the healthiest fish that I've ever had for sure, but much better than some of them, like most of the top ones. Hey Dean, everyone, beautiful day here. Hey Sherry, good to see you. Oh, bluegill and bass, that's when you came in. Passion for pets. Approximately how old are the mystery snails and when are they breeding age? I'd have to look up these guys. I've got the exact hatch date on. These guys are the ones that I did on YouTube. So if you do want to double check the actual age, I'm probably going to link to it in tomorrow's video. So I might even try and add that on there before I do it. I haven't finished the editing yet. So I might try and add that on the video tomorrow. So I'll answer your question then for sure if you don't want to look it up later. So the tanks like that, I know, hey, I know we tried to sell it in a garage sale once, and I'm so glad it didn't sell. I'm so glad that it didn't sell. Definitely bluegill and bass. We mentioned you for sure, for sure. Love, yeah, you're fishing. Don't have fishing like that up here. Yeah, Life with Fish, this is where she came in. Yeah, for sure. That big snail. I wish she was near the, well, she's hard to grab and peel off of things. She's actually, like, she sticks on there quite hard. When I got her off of the store, I think we just kind of rammed a stick in there until she let go. I'd love to get her a nail. I think the neatest thing to see would be, I figure the egg sack's probably going to be like that. Like, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Definitely. Protom, hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Wonderful, wonderful. Whoops, there went the chat. Okay. I don't like it when the chat goes, whoo, but it does. Hey, Big Easy, how's it going? I hope you're feeling a little better. I know you said you were feeling a bit better the other day. You guys are kind of crooked. Didn't mean to get you crooked. Rob93, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Is it his birthday today? It is. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. I hope you have a blast. That's crazy. Happy birthday. Hi, Rob93. Take a drink. That's good. A little early for a drink still. Well, just start spiking the coffee, that's all. You start your day off with the clue in the coffee. I know I had to wait until, because yeah, I drove most of my birthday, so I had to kind of wait for quite some time. I think I did most of my drinking on the next night. Cop is cooking. What is Cop cooking? Don't make me hungry. I don't have time today to do any cooking, at least not till tonight. I gotta get through that school thing next. So laughing out loud, just spiking the coffee. I know that's what I did on the Saturday after we got there camping. It was a fun day. I'm on the way, Cop. Yeah. You guys weren't so far away. I'd say the same thing too, but I don't even know if I can get down to the States anymore. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm allowed now. Just insane. Yeah, I always thought it would be kind of fun to get to go to that aquatic experience and stuff like that, but haha. I don't know if I'm allowed into the States anymore, so. Oh, Curly Bunny's in here too. Oh my goodness. Hi, Curly Bunny. I hope you got my letter and I hope you like my little bunny. That's my little bunny that my grandmother taught me how to draw. It was like the only thing she ever drew me. Oh, multi-talented. I said hi when you first came in. You've been in here a while. Thank you very much. Yes, I did notice you, but yeah, you were in here a while ago when I said hi to you. Most definitely, most definitely. And yeah, your video, you put one out on Saturday morning. I miss getting to actually talk to you though, I do admit. I like the live stream aspect. I know I lurk a lot of it, but still having the option to come over and say hi to you is still a bonus. So that's my opinion. But I did stop by and watch. So okay, Curly Bunny, good. I'm not the greatest artwork person as it is. So I can draw a tad bit better than that, but yeah, hand drawing art is not my forte. You guys are very, very safe on that one. You won't see me doing any multi-tank addictions, drawing discus, or in anything. No, that's not going to happen. I am my stickmen and my bunnies. Oh, this thing is going by too fast at the moment. Still have Tuesdays. Yes, I will try and make Tuesdays for sure. Multi-tank addiction. So yeah, he's still streaming on Tuesday nights. He does really good streams for sure. If you can catch him, the quizzes are sometimes really hard. Sometimes they're like really easy, and other times I don't know any of the answers. I think some of those were Madfish Diva's fault too. I do like the, whoa, 17 people watching right now. Well, thank you for spending your Sunday morning here. This is insane. It's 10:43 here in the morning. I am completely wired on coffee. It is wonderful. My fish are all looking happy. They don't have any chunks missing. It's all good. I haven't seen Joe here to show him my handprint yet, but I'll have to give them crap later. Like I say, I want to stick the other handprints on that piranha tank, but they really jumped when I tried to put them on there. It's 5:43 here in Ireland. Wow, that's such a difference. Hey, very, very cool. Very, very cool. I don't know what multi-tank addiction did, but something. Oh, happy birthday, yes. Happy birthday to Rob. Everybody should go make some random comment on one of his videos somewhere. Go laugh at his first video he ever made or something for his birthday. Might be kind of fun. I think I'll try and do that later. Might be good. I don't remember when I subbed to Rob, but it was a while ago now. Definitely a while ago. It's 12 a.m. here on Sunday. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. You still got lots of day left. Lots of day left. Oh, Protum's 10:14 p.m. on Sunday. That's crazy. Well, you have a good night. You have a good night. That is, yeah, the time change thing is, it's very hard to get used to the whole thing, but it is so very cool at the same time. And yeah, another neat thing about the YouTube and being able to teach for the kid, definitely. 12:44. Man, nobody's on the same time zone as me. That's neat. Oh, girly bunny's giggling. What are you laughing at? I'm selling water, lettuce, and donating the funds for my best friend's 18-year-old daughter. So far, we've sent her $120. Can anyone help? Well, that's cool. I have $10 large bunches shipped and $15 extra large bunches. Well, that's cool. That's very, very cool. Very nice of you, Coybetta Fanatics. Let me see if I can scroll it down here. Wow. Yeah, I'm really, so how was the camera with the fish? I know, well, sorry, the webcam. I think it did better than the phone on focusing a tad bit. I really liked how it was picking up the sparkles on these dudes back here, which is really, really cool. Speaking of, does anybody want to try and do a actual kind of interview kind of thing? We can do like an interview with this thing. I got Google Hangouts running. This is all on Google Hangouts. So I want to try and pick a channel. I'll figure out a bunch of questions and just do like a 10-minute question and A or something, half an hour one night. I think that would be so much fun. Waiting for the Brown games. What the heck is that? He passed from brain cancer, best friend for 30 years. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, very, very cool. That would be definitely a harsh one. I know, yeah, my grandmother was cancer as well, and it's definitely not a very, oh, Desert Bloom. Yeah, Desert Bloom Bettis, you're in my time zone. I forgot about that. There you are. Yeah, that's a harsh one. Definitely a harsh one. Oops. I'm seeing myself lagging out now. I don't know if you guys are seeing me lag out, but I'm seeing myself lagging. I'm staring at the top of my fish tank lid, but that can be just my computer. That can be my computer. This thing randomly disconnects from the internet lately. I don't know why. I've restarted my router. If you guys have any ideas, does that mean my wireless internet thing's acting up? Not happening on the phones, just on this laptop. Don't like that. Don't like that. Just behave right. I don't think. Okay. Thanks. No lag though. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Good. I'm not too sure why my screen is staring at the computer, but I did forget to reboot this morning. So that could be why. As long as it's just my computer, I don't mind. If you guys are still getting a good stream, that's good. That's good. So hey, maybe I will feed these piranhas just because they are looking awfully hungry and they are doing such a good job at begging. I can see them behind me. I'm gonna go get them these pellets. But I won't be getting these again. I'm gonna switch back to my what is that? My bug bites. I really like the bug bites in comparison to this. And yeah, they really are looking at that little red hand. I wonder if that has something to do with the red bellies today. That's really funny. Not too sure. Let me go grab this. When I got this food though, I was at the wrong pet store and they didn't have my bug bites. So silly me just decided, well, the piranha are hungry, I better grab them something. I didn't have tons of mealworms at the time. So yeah, this stuff, it's turned, I will definitely, not right now, but I will take the filters out and show you how red this is made, the filters. Like, the filter color is almost that color. That is a lot of red dye in this food. So, color enhancing or just plain red dye. This is what this stuff looks like. I don't know if anybody else uses this or anybody else has had this kind of luck, but that is the actual pellet, the color of it. And yeah, my fish filters are almost the color of this package. I've never had that happen on any other kind of food. So I was just wondering, I don't deal with cichlids often. So for me, this has kind of been my first trial experience with any of the cichlid food. But I see you guys. Oops. Don't look at me. What's behind you? Oh, they don't eat very well when the light's on. They don't, they don't. I think they have trouble seeing it. If you guys can see them a bit better. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can sneak in behind them without freaking them out. I don't know much about cichlid food, but that is what I've kind of noticed since using. I've used about half of the bag now, so like I say, when I run out, I will go back to the bug bites. I'm not too sure what I think about all that dye in there. Okay, Koi Betapindetics is asking for just an email check there. I've gotten into reptiles a lot more. Oh, don't even talk. Don't even talk. I wonder, I don't want to crash my stream, but I really want to look this up and show you guys and ask you. See if I can find a picture. This is so bad. This is so tempting. I hope I'm not lagging my computer out. I'm very sorry if I am. Let's see if I can show you this. Can you see him? Why is it so fuzzy? Don't focus on me. Don't focus on me. Focus on the camera. There. Focus on the camera. Can you see him? Oh my goodness. You have no idea the temptation that causes. Major temptation. I have owned a snake before, a California king snake, which is what that is. Fudge, man, I've never seen anything quite that pretty before. The one I had was very equal, very perfect black and white stripes all the way down. She was just gorgeous. And yeah, this one here is the first thing that's caught my eye in a long time. It's It's really lucky this store is closed today. A pet store that's closed on a Sunday. Cruel, cruel, but it's making me think, do I really want this thing? And half of me still saying, yeah, I do. Oh, so I don't know. Life with Fishes, I feel like people don't like the way my channel is moving. Are you just not growing or what? Like, I know I'm not getting the growth that I would love to get either, but I don't totally stare at my numbers. The only one that's driving me crazy right now is just my watch hours. And well, if you just do what you like, I'm kind of hoping the views will continue on. I know I need to increase the actual time of my videos. I don't know. Would you? I guess I should also ask. Would you guys? Do I just have to warn you if I'm putting my snake on there, or would you guys be cool with having a snake on there? So I don't know. Life with Fish. What is it that you're feeling there? What if you're feeling? Yeah, I've gotten into reptiles a lot more. So yeah, I can't say anything. I just showed you what I was looking at. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Oops! I just lost my thing. I like your new snake. Okay, so Protum says that he liked your snake, so I'm really soups. I like with Fish. Reptiles are cool too. I watch. I just need to keep from getting them again. Okay, see, Select Pets likes reptiles as well. Cichlids do not like that food. I have a big. Okay, thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. So yeah, like these guys, they eat it, as you can see, but it just, yeah, I don't feel like it's quite what I'm looking for. Everybody come down. I need to just throw it away. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, see? I'm not the only one that's not totally digging that food, so good to know. I will probably do an official review of it later once I take the filters out and just, yeah, show what it's actually done. Like, that's a lot of dye. I don't know. I prefer more natural stuff if I can. So, but like I said, I wanted to try it out, and I'm new to owning cichlids that eat this kind of stuff, so I wasn't too sure what to get. Passion for pets. What is she saying? My growth is so slow. I've been making videos since April, and I finally hit 25 subs. I'm subbed to you, aren't I? At least I better be. See if I can get over there. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, like growing is so difficult. I don't know what it does either. I'm just, it is what it is. That's how I'm trying to go with it. I don't know. I think it adds to the channel if it goes in a tank. Well, there we go. That's from Sherry. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. Okay, so I can't seem to, like I say, my computer's frozen. The chat's running. I'm not going to push it. I will try and remember to double check later for sure. I'm going to try. Oh, there we go. See, passion for pets. I think you just picked up one more sub for sure. I just keep making videos. That's all I got. I've hit some that I've completely blown away by the number of views that they get. I don't even know what to say on them. Just amuses me. And yeah, I thank you for everyone that watches it. It's just nuts, absolutely nuts. So, like I said, I can't say nothing. I'm stuck on my view hours, so it's okay. I don't look at numbers. It's too stressful, and I don't care. Numbers aren't why I'm on YouTube. Excuse me. Yeah, numbers aren't why I'm on YouTube. I would like for it to kind of become into some sort of, I don't even know what I want to call it. I guess maybe I should come up with that. I don't want to say total business, but hobby that pays for itself. Definitely, I think is what I would like to call this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to think of it as a business, but I would like to think of it as a hobby that pays for itself. I think is where my goal is at the moment, for sure. A lot of it is for fun. A lot of it is for learning. And yeah, stressing out over numbers is not fun. So I don't try to do it a lot. I definitely do know my numbers. I can't deny that. I do check them out every so often. But yeah, I try not to make it my main concern because that's not fun. So I hope that makes sense. It's starting to get humid in here again. I'm sorry. Ah, I get followers on Instagram like crazy. I wish it was that easy on YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I try to keep up with my Instagram. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. It's much, yeah, now that I'm kind of getting into it, it's a little bit more fun for sure. Keeping up with YouTube keeps me fairly busy enough by itself. So, and the Facebook thing, yeah, I kind of gave up on my. I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, where do you sell the extra things that you do want to sell? So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Growth scares me at the same time because I associate it with more pressure to come up with good content. True, true, right, right, exactly. That is a definite definite point on there too. Some of it that might not be fun. I have to admit though, so far with the growth and everything so far, what I've experienced is I haven't felt, as long as I don't stare at the numbers, I don't feel the pressure for that, definitely. And my confidence level and just learning as you go, I feel like that part kind of balances itself out. Just the practice making the videos, just kind of say every month you want to try to do something, one extra thing into there. You just push one extra button on your editor and find out what that does. I did that the other day on my snail video. I found out how to pop up a little video in it. It has nothing really to do with what I'm talking about at the time in the video, but hey, it's something to watch, and I did it. It's there, so I will incorporate it better next time into a video, but I wanted to try one extra button. So I got one extra button under my tool belt now. So I mean, that way I think it almost balances out as long as you continue just to try and explore. You don't have to go too crazy though. I just love sharing my passion with everyone, be it fish or reptiles. Exactly, exactly. Like I said, it's not, for me, it's not in the extreme of the business. It's not in this extreme of I'm just putting out videos for nothing. I'm kind of in the middle with it, so it's kind of fun that way. I don't want to make it so it's not fun. I don't want to make it so I feel like it's meaningless, but I want to just kind of, yeah, somewhere in the middle. I think it's kind of cool. That's where I don't know what the word is for that, if there is a word for that. Well, hey, it's very, like I said, I do enjoy the movie part of it. I actually went to school for it. It was something I was very interested in. So for that part, I like the editing. I know a lot of people don't. So. Oh my goodness, eBay. I sold some fish this week on eBay. Well, check that out. Check that out. Look at you go. Good job, girl. That is awesome. That is, yeah, what a good step. What a good step. That is very, very cool. That is neat. So yeah, check out, see if you can see her fish out on eBay. That's neat. Passion for Pets says, I love making the videos when something excites me about my snails, fish, or rabbits. I talked about my snails when I was visiting my mom, and she was like, this doesn't interest me. Yeah, that happens a lot. That does happen a lot. You start talking about your fish, and you get that little glazed eyes look of, really? I get that lots with a lot of my topics, and that's okay. I'm used to it. It goes well with the inverted part of me, so just when people glaze their eyes over, you just kind of automatically go, well, that's okay. Just shut up and sit in the corner. So yeah, I understand. This is my hour right here, right now, where I get to talk to a bunch of fish nerds that don't do that. I mean, that is one of the other reasons to come on these live streams is I'm actually talking fish, nerdy, geeking out on all this stuff with a bunch of people that don't glaze their eyes over, which is perfect, absolutely perfect. Because yeah, I understand that feeling. And that's what I think the other big part about YouTube is you don't have to feel so alone out there. Because yeah, there is other people like you out there, and you can connect to them with this camera, and it is, I like doing this. This is what I want to do. I enjoy talking to the camera, talking to people, talking to this, and this is the way that I have found I am comfortable doing it. So for me, this is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. They don't say, what? They don't verbally say, you bore me. Exactly. So that's why I said YouTube is a wonderful outlet for that, to be able to find other people that are interested in the same stuff as you, that aren't going to be bored by you talking, which is great. So that's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Chameleons. What? What? Chameleons. Awesome, Koi Bettas. Oh, you guys are finding each other now. Other people that are just as geeky into stuff as you. It's great. It really is. It really is. My hubby doesn't get my love of the little critters, but he lets me do it anyway. It's fun just to jabber about it with people who get it. See, exactly, exactly. My hubby, he likes to fish. Like I said, these are his fish. He still comes in and looks at them, but he doesn't want to have anything to do with them. He doesn't want to know the nitrogen cycle, and he doesn't want to clean the filters. If I start talking about that, yeah, it's the same thing. He's just like, whatever. So yeah, it is absolutely amazing to get to talk to other like-minded people like yourself. So as I think I am at my, I don't know where it tells me my hours on here. I can't see it. But I know I must be getting close to my hours. So thank you guys so much for geeking out with me. If you guys are having a live stream later today, type it into the chat so I know. JH always has a live stream. Sometimes it's afternoon. I think it's right at the same time. I've got my school facilitator going to be over. So I'm sorry, JH, if I miss it. I might miss you today for sure. But I will try and get a bit of the replay after. Anybody else? Anybody else? Dee, I needed a pep talk, and your live stream has helped me this morning. Oh, that's awesome, Sherry. Glad to have helped. Glad to have helped. See if I've missed anything else like crazy. 11:04. Oh, there went the chat. Just went blah, blah, blah. Okay. Want to do a live later, like with fish that she might. It costs absolutely nothing to give someone a sub. Yeah, I love sitting and trying, even just if I'm not at my computer, sometimes I'll just turn someone's video on and just let it play, just to give them the minutes. Sometimes I don't even get to see it. I'll just walk by and hit the look at my subscription list and tap someone's video just because I know it helps them. It didn't cost me anything other than a click, so it's kind of fun. Yeah, YouTube can be quite entertaining that way. So yeah, stay positive, guys. Definitely keep your heads up. Stare at your fish, chill out. Just what I'm gonna go do after this. And then we're gonna talk to our school facilitators. So take a breath and get through that day. We got this, guys. And I will see you guys next Sunday.